Hi, I'm Mertan. I'm from 2011 batch. Actually, I came late. I asked for admission from father like in December time. Then that time I convinced father that I'll do well. Then father accepted me. Then he's believing in me. Then that I'm capable of what I'm speaking. So that I got the second position in 2011 batch. We should always take a unit test seriously. And for myself, I always take it as a final. That means once I study it, I study nicely, then I wrote the test, I give my best, and in most of the papers I used to get highest marks in the test. So I remember when the first test we got is guidance and counseling. Then actually I was absent on that day. Then father gave me a call and he said I got 30 and a half from 32. So I was so happy. And from that first test, it was just like a motivation for me that I should not come down. Then with every test I used to study very nicely and I take the test seriously as a final. And moreover, if we study in that way, it will be very easy for us in the final exams to score good marks. Every week we used to give assembly. Their groups are divided. So many groups are divided. So and we give assembly also. One day from one group, one day from one group. And you know, with that assembly, we really got a chance to to know each other. Cooperation is the main thing. I really cooperate with, of course I cooperate with all of the students, but I really cooperate with one student who is Sir Shanti, who is the topper of this year. We really speak about so many things about what things to study, what not to study, and we really discuss. So I find this really helps. And moreover, means that if we share something or ideas to others, we'll grab more ideas. So that is the one thing I want to mention. Probably means we need to to cooperate with one another, then so that we'll get more ideas. About concentration, when we study, means we have to concentrate fully. It doesn't matter how much you study, how many hours it takes, but the main thing is that in that 1 hour, how much you spend, how much concentration you devoted yourself to that, to your books. Me, when I study, if I study for 1 hour, then not even a single minute is wasted. I used to switch off my mobile phone also, and many of my friends, they used to ask me, why you switch off? When we call you, means we didn't get it. Then at that time I didn't tell them anything, but right now I'll tell you that I study. I fully study. I study with full-heartedly, then concentration. Everything is there in my books. Nothing else except books when I study. Nothing else with truthfulness in studies. When we study, we have to be very truthful to ourselves. Means truthful, that means once we study one topic, we should know that we should know this topic thoroughly. It doesn't mean that we study, then we know it, then when we write rubbishly, then we forget so many points. That's not the way to study. Once we said we know it, that means we should know it. From 16 marks, we should always aim to get 16 marks. Before the selection test, the teachers they told to all of us inside the class that means we have to prepare according to the question papers. Then they help us also to which are the important questions this year. They really helps us to see for maybe 3-4 days before exams. They give us some questions which are really important this year. So this also really helps. So most of us, all of us, I'll say that we did well in the selection test. During our selection test, after our selection, if we got the results, then father fixed one day to come, then to take our results. So I was so shocked on that day that father was invited Reverend Bishop of Tura, who is a very big person, to give us the prizes. Then at that time I got in the 4th position. So I was so happy to get the prize from him. And you know, it really motivated me that I should not come down. Actually, I should aim for the 1st position. I really aim, I work hard, but I came 2nd. But I'm happy with that also. But one thing from here, I'll take the point that motivation. It really gives us motivation, not only me, all my friends. Of all the colleges I've been since childhood, then my adolescence, my college time, my university time, but this is the best college I have ever found. So, and it's always has to be the best college in my life forever.